Welcome to the Film Knots Odyssey. Join us on our voyage through media as we explore the different fandoms. I'm your captain, Captain Markel Fennell, also known
And
as Captain Kale.
yep. No, whoa, you're excused. And I'm your captain, Christian Kane, and we are at our destination for movies still, but we are here to talk about Speak No Evil. So, real quick, this is actually going to be super simple. Let's go over the single tagline. There's not a bunch to choose from. So just let me know if you like this one or not. So, speak no evil, hear no evil. That's it.
Think no evil, hear no evil.
Yeah, it's almost like, I think it's the reverse. Is the saying "hear no evil, speak no evil," or has it always been "speak no evil"? I don't know what the original, like, which way it's supposed to be. Like the monkey thing, like,
Yeah.
hear no evil, see no. Is it hear no evil, see no evil, speak no
Yeah.
evil? Maybe it's all three: speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil.
Yeah, monkey do,
Maybe
monkey
it's see no evil.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Regardless, whichever way it is, how do you like this one with "speak no evil, hear no evil" for the tagline?
I just think the movie industry is horrible with making like creative taglines. Yeah, like actually creative taglines that people are like thought provoking.
Yeah,
because this is just so simple.
Yeah, I haven't seen any taglines for this movie. I've only just saw the "speak no evil" title, which I think is fine. Maybe not every movie needs a tagline, so that's probably why there's only one.
Facts.
So, regardless, director James Watkins. This guy has some movies that I think you'll know.
Okay.
So he has a directing history. So, known projects: Eden Lake, 2008. I've actually seen that one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It might be a little bit low key. That one's not a crazy popular movie. But it's about, like, I can't recall the story exactly, but like there's a lady, I think like a group of, like, I want to say teenagers, I think, is kind of like tormenting her and I think her husband. Some people die and stuff like that. Spoiler alert. Not a completely happy ending. So, but I did see that one.
Okay.
The Take, 2016.
Yes.
You have seen that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know this one. It's a TV series, McMafia. So it's a 2018. Looks like he's been a part of 8 episodes. Don't know that one. I do know this one, The Woman in Black, 2012.
Yes.
Okay, so you've seen that one. Let me see if there's any other big note. Black Mirror, the TV show.
Yeah.
He's been on that, and those are pretty much like his main ones that he's been a part of. So some stuff under his belt, not a crazy amount, but good enough.
You can see that he have like a specific genre that he stick with, which is interesting.
So this movie obviously just came out last week. We are in September of 2024. Let's go ahead and look at the budget for this movie. So we are looking at, I don't know how accurate this is. Maybe it is. It's estimated 15 million. I feel like that's pretty low. But I guess maybe not a lot happens, I guess, in the movie.
Still, I'm assuming like location, right? Because some of these locations are very beautiful. Like the one by the diner by the lake and stuff. I was expecting that would be like a very expensive location.
Yeah,
but
maybe it's not that crazy. I mean, like, I know they have, like, cars that catch on fire. They're honestly, I mean, the cast is pretty small.
Yeah.
The locations aren't bad, but I mean, you're paying pretty much just to travel, maybe rent the locations for a little bit. So maybe the budget's not that crazy.
Right.
It just 15 million sounds so low for a movie like this in my eyes.
Effects. Yeah, like you said, car blowing up. Dude got his dome split by the hammer. I guess spoiler, when he get his head
when he kills him,
smashed in. I guess so.
Yeah. So If it's accurate, I guess good for them. That's pretty low for a like a, you know, I don't know, maybe I don't know if I'm gonna call it a blockbuster movie, but like it's a movie that people are looking forward to for sure.
Right.
So with that being said, opening weekend has made uh about $11.4 million. So almost the money back if the 15 million is what the budget actually was.
Mhm.
So it's almost making it back.
Okay.
With that being said, worldwide it's made 20 million, almost 21 million. So they got their money back already.
Yeah, most definitely. They had 17 million estimated, right? Estimated. Is that what you said?
For the budget's 15.
Oh, 15. Oh, damn. So yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely made their money back.
Yeah, they made it back by so about 5 million over that.
Right.
So, and it just came out last week. So,
Mhm.
not super bad. I don't know how much more it's going to make, but I mean,
Mhm.
it's decent. So, it's done better than the Killer's Game.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That one's doing pretty rough.
Right.
So, with that being said, let's go over the story real quick. This one's pretty short. Let's see
Mhm.
how accurate this sounds. So, a family is invited to spend a whole weekend in a lonely home in the countryside, but as the weekend progresses, they realize that a dark side lies within the family who invited them. Yeah, not bad.
Pretty spot on. Yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah. So I feel like that actually isn't that far off. Like, yeah, you have this family. Where was it at? Was it in Italy?
Italy, yeah. Yeah, Italy.
Yeah,
I think so.
Italy. Yeah,
Yeah.
family visiting. They come across this other family who's also, I guess, they're locals. They meet. They get invited to stay with them for some reason. They're like, you know what? Sure, we'll take that offer. Stay with them, and then over time, they kind of realize that this family is a little weird. Like something's off.
Because the husband have a bromance with the with James McAvoy character. It was like, man,
Yeah,
he's so cool. So cool.
yeah.
We need some of that.
So yeah. So then things
Mm.
go south real quick. You turn out this family is evil. But I'm just gonna say spoiler alert. Spoiler alerts now. If you don't want to watch it, click off or whatever. But yeah, the family's evil, and basically they try to rob them of all their money, and then plan on killing them.
And taking
So
their child.
yeah, and kidnapping their child, which is like
Yeah.
wild.
Real
So
wild.
all right, what'd you think of this movie?
I like this movie. Um, I think I like this movie mostly because of what's his name? McAvoy? James
Yeah, it is James. His last name. Let me see.
mm,
I feel like his last name looks so freaking. Man, I don't know how to pronounce that right. Yeah, McAvoy. I don't even know how to. I'm gonna sound stupid pronouncing it probably. McAvoy.
McAvoy. I'm gonna call him McAvoy. James
McAvoy.
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Maybe.
James.
Yeah,
My boy James.
James.
Yo, his performance. I really I really like his acting in this movie because he come off so charismatic and just so charming,
Yeah.
right?
Don't you think he does a good job at that? Like I already mentioned before, like him and Split. Like
Mm,
he does like a weird job, like a good job of like he can come across as nice, and
mhm.
then he can come across like really fucking like weird and creepy.
Yeah, the
And
range are kind of
he can like switch it so easily too.
so easily.
Yeah,
Mm,
I like that a lot with him. So
yeah, I think he's a really good actor. I might put him in my top five to be honest. I would think about that about this.
damn.
Yeah,
Oh my god, there's so many actors. Top five would be hard, but I do
yeah.
like him. He's definitely
Mm,
becoming one of my favorites. So
right. Well, for me, like I'm looking for like range, like what different type of characters. Like we were talking about Killer's Game and how kind of Dave Bautista kind of played this same type of type character typecast
yeah.
casting, right? Like his, I can like in one it. I don't know the name of his character, but he played that kind of like uh uh
Oh
loser
yeah, that was
loser.
him in Wanted. You're
Yeah,
right.
loser type of character. Like, no, I'm not gonna hurt a fly to a badass. Professor X. He was a broken character turned to a manipulating type of professor who really who cared for his
Yeah,
like like he can play Split. He played like 12 different characters
he played a
in
lot.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like he just like his range is so dynamic, Um, and like in this movie, he was so charming, bro. Like he was like, bro, I want to be his brother for a second, bro. I want to be.
he
I'll
thought
come to
he
your
thought
house,
he
bro.
was you thought he was pretty cool.
He will trick me. He will trick me.
I think he would too. And I'm not gonna lie, he like at first, dude, he seems like a stand up dude. Like he's believable. So
Yeah,
and even
but
then,
he
I'm
a
not.
piece of shit.
Well, yeah, at the end, you realize that for sure.
But
Like,
like even the way he was treating that kid, I was like, damn, boy. Like, I mean,
oh
well, yeah,
yeah,
you.
yeah. That's for that was like a okay, hold on. I gotta know. Let's go over this real quick. Okay,
Mhm.
so you're in that scenario. You're the father, right?
Uh-huh.
So you come across this family. They're like they seem really cool, really chill. They're like, hey, we got a spare guest house, over here in the countryside. You want to come visit and relax with us for like just a weekend?
Fuck no. Absolutely not. I just met you.
Takes out the gun, boom, you're dead.
Wait,
Should have said yes.
hold up. What do you mean? Oh, they didn't do that in
Yeah.
person. They did that over like a little mail thing. I would have threw that thing, man. Give me like I wouldn't have threw it away. I'd be like, let me call, let me contact you, find you on Facebook or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But like they just decided to like, go over there and stuff. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay,
Y'all
wait,
didn't
wait.
even think about this. Think about this. Y'all didn't even come over my house in college, correct? I was mainly over your house and Jay house.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
All right. All right. Well, I just want to ask you this. All right. So like, so real talk. If you actually did go with them, let's just say you got convinced, right?
Mm.
You go at any point in time. Would there have been a spot where you're like, okay, you know what? This is getting kind of weird. Let's leave. So,
Mm.
because I think the first thing that happens, everything I think is pretty normal. Then you got the duck incident where, he gets out food. Oh, we got food for you. Oh, we got some roast duck. And they're like, oh, we'll let Markel's wife have the first bite. She's vegetarian. So she goes up to her. She eats
Yeah,
it.
yeah, okay. Here's the thing. So it seemed like that they forgot that she was vegetarian because you remember,
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
yeah. So I'd be like, people forget, right? I
I
would have
wish
got.
yeah, I wish
Mm.
someone said something like before she ate it. She didn't say anything. No one said
No,
anything.
but that's what they was talking about when they went to their own little bed. They were like, why didn't you say anything? It was like I was trying to get the strength too or something like that. And
No, just say something, bro.
no, most definitely, most definitely. I would. If that was my wife, I'd like, nah, she's vegetarian. Give me that shit. Feed me that duck.
Yeah,
But
but they were quiet. So I feel like that scenario wasn't that bad if
mhm,
they said something, but they
mhm.
didn't.
But if my wife did tell me like, yo, first of all, let me just say this couple right here, I don't think they need to be a couple. Like, I think,
Oh, the main characters.
yeah, like,
They don't seem like a legit family to me.
yeah, they did. Like, the dad just seemed like the dad seemed like put offish or like turn offish or something like that. Like
Yeah,
everything they asked for him, he was annoyed. And I get, sometimes you want to like, just be by yourself, not do what, but you're a father. Just man up and do your joint. You know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know. Not a. I mean, I know every family is different. I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
how families should be. All I know is, damn man, I've been around families that
Mm.
like each other, and I've seen some families that are like, you know, not so amazing either. I don't know. This one just feels like a weird I don't know. Like it's just a weird feeling. Like they don't feel like a family that loves or hates each other. This feels like an awkward family almost.
Yeah, they're definitely a family with like they have baggage, right?
Yeah.
Because
Oh my god, there's actually a movie that I just freaking watched. Um, I don't want to. I can't recall what it's called, but I don't want to look up like the line. I want to. There's this dumb line that people have been like bringing up. Um, it's this horror movie. Oh, it's called the Deliverance. That's what the Deliverance. That's what it was called. Have you
My
seen that
roommate,
movie?
my roommate was telling me about that. I haven't watched it yet.
Dude, no, honestly, okay, I don't think the movie's that great, but honestly though, the family dynamic, specifically the mom, dude, I feel like the mom, I don't know how the girl is in real life. Um, if she's nothing like the movie, dude, her acting is like freaking amazing. Like I really believe that she is like this fucking like angry like ghetto mom. Like her like this range that she has is like good. Like the way she talks, her cussing, like I could actually
Mm,
almost believe she's a real person and not just a character,
mm,
if that makes sense. Um,
mm.
but like that's like a broken family in that movie. Like it seems believable versus like this family from the Speak No Evil. Like it doesn't seem like a super. I don't believe it as much, I guess, because like I don't know, it just the family just seems
I think
weird.
not. I think it's believable because family
You
be
do?
having like, yeah, like because like family be having like not all families are like put together. Like
Yeah,
basically, this family she cheated. She yeah
that was
she
that was weird too though, because like she
mm,
cheated, right? Like that's the reason their relationship, I guess, is falling apart. But
mm.
no, she said it was even before that.
I don't think they was.
Like she was texting someone and she had a dick pic on her phone.
Mm,
She's never physically been with anyone else.
mm.
You know, it's like a weird cheating, I guess. I'm
Weird.
not saying
Yeah,
it's right, but it's just
yeah.
like I don't know, dude. He acts like she got dicked down by like a fucking
I don't.
random dude.
I don't care, dog. You telling me you find a dick in your girl phone? They ain't did nothing. You wouldn't feel no type of way.
No, that'd be weird. But like,
Mm. So please explain to me what weird is. Is that like
no, no, like,
give
like,
me
like,
that
like, like, don't
emotion?
get me like. Okay, well, like, okay. I'm not saying it's right, but like,
Uh,
let's just say, like, just as an example, I'm not saying what's right. I'm just giving an example. Like,
mm.
okay, you come
I also don't know
across,
what's right. I also don't know what's right.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah. I'm
yeah.
just saying, like, okay, like you come across your girl's phone, and maybe she just has porn. Maybe she's not talking to anyone, and she just, has like shit she looked up. Like,
Mm. I'm
I'm not
totally
gonna
fine with that.
go. Yeah, like I'm not gonna go crazy over that. That's kind of she's not talking to anyone. She's
But
just looking stuff up.
that's not porn though. That's a dick that
Yeah,
belongs to
it's
a person
someone
that
else.
she knows. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
I'm
maybe
I'm
they're
I'm,
sweet talking.
I'm totally
Maybe
fine with.
maybe.
I'm totally fine with my significant other watching porn. They can however they but you you having a connection with somebody who is
Yeah.
physically there. Well,
Yeah.
not physically there.
Yeah. I don't
Mm-mm,
like that. Like I'm not saying I'm for that. Like don't get me
mm-mm,
wrong, I don't like that at all. But at least like that's like there's a severity to like okay, she did that versus like she actually slept with someone. Like there's like there is a difference. Obviously they're both bad. I don't like either one.
uh,
So like it's like she didn't go all the way. It's like she put her foot in the door for like the actual like cheating. If that makes
what you
sense.
what you putting your foot in the door for?
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not saying it's right. Like, yeah, she's planning. Like, maybe she was planning on doing something,
But in her
but
defense, but also in her defense, I'm not saying cheating is right. I'm not saying all that, but she was she did have like needs and stuff like that that need to be met that her
yeah,
husband was not being given. She could have talked to him about that, of course, clearly and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
they said that they slept once a month. Did they make it sound like it was his fault for that? Like, oh, he doesn't want to sleep with her or something?
I, I don't think
Or do you think it was her?
I don't think
I
I don't
almost
think it was
feel
no
like
I
you
don't
don't
think it
think it
was
was that.
nobody's fault.
Yeah,
I
you
do
just think it's
think
just like neither one really cared too much.
there was maybe it was like, lack of performance, like you can't perform, or like maybe lack of drive, which I understand people have,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But at the same time, you gotta talk to your partner. Like you just can't, like what can I do to help you out? But I don't feel
Yeah.
like these were the type of couple to do that. They were more on the arguing standpoint. That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. Still not a huge fan. Can I tell you what? Speak about the family though. Forget the couple. Can we talk about the daughter too? Because dude,
Mm.
I'm telling you, this family dynamic makes me go a little bit crazy sometimes.
Mm.
Initially in the beginning, and everyone can have their own opinion on what they want, but like in the beginning when they were like in the Italy, like that little town on the hill or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I lost my doll, like back at the church or whatever," and the dad's like, "Oh, it's whatever," and the mom's like, "No, she's gonna have a panic attack or whatever," and so she like sits her down to do some breathing exercises, and I'm like, dude, as the father, I'd be like, "What the fuck, dude? It is a doll." Like whatever. He goes back and gets it, right? That's
Uh,
one thing. Maybe that's not that big of a deal. Um, but the second time, that's what
Boy,
started to
wait.
grind. Wait. That's what I'm about to get you. That's what's about to grind my goddamn gears, bro. Because
Mm.
literally, so they're staying with this couple. They're getting kind of weird and stuff like that. And so the wife is like, "Hey, I'm not doing this. Let's leave." They all pack up and leave, which is good. Literally, the husband, wife, daughter get in the car and they drive away scot free. And they have everything almost. They literally get down the road and the damn daughter is like, "Where's my doll?" And it's like, "You don't have it?" "No, I think it's back at the creepy house." "Okay, I want it." Like she starts panicking, bro. She's like scratching herself like a fucking addict. And I'm like, dude, I swear. And the mom is wanting to turn around, I think. And the dad is like, I feel like he wants to say something, but he's just like a little bitch, dude. It's like he just like can't stand his ground. And so he's
Mm.
like, "Okay, let's turn around." Dude, I'm telling you right fucking now, I'm not turning that goddamn car around. If I think the family is weird or they're like something's wrong with them and I don't feel safe, I am driving away and I'm like, "Girl, I don't care how you fucking feel. I will buy you another one." And you'll either accept it or fucking not. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not putting my family at risk, dude. That part irritated me so much, but they drove back around and they decided to they got convinced and stayed longer. And then they got put in a shit situation. That part made me so
Exactly.
mad.
Now, if you ask me, would I get tricked into like you? I wouldn't go back. I'm like, first of all, I'll tell my wife, yo, get back there, make sure she don't hurt herself, make sure she don't scratch herself. But
Yeah.
we going home, all right?
Yeah.
Like I be like you said, I'll be damned if I risk my family over a motherfucking dog.
Doll, right?
Do
Dude.
your breathing exercises.
No, for real. I
Mm.
don't know, dude. That part like made me so mad. I was like, dude, like literally you don't see that a lot of movies. Like they were that close to being scot free, no harm done,
Facts.
and they made the decision to turn back around and go back into it.
Well, the boy though. Oh, okay. So total lives saved. At the end, basically all the boys, everybody survived who needed to survive.
Yeah,
If that was the case, the boy would have been dead.
yeah. I actually do want to ask you this though too. Okay, so you said you wouldn't turn around for the doll. I want to
Absolutely
know
not.
this though because I had this like debate with someone else too. So at
Mm.
the end of the movie, um, they're almost in a scenario where they get off scot free again. They make up a scenario like, "Oh hey, our daughter, she's on her period. She feels kind of weird. We're just gonna go home because that's probably the best thing to like to do." Cool.
Mm.
The couple, is like, "Okay, you guys can go." They open the gate. Gates open. They act normal, wave goodbye, stuff like that. They start driving away. They get right in front of that goddamn gate, and then James ends up pushing the little boy in like a pond or a river that's like on their property. So
Mm.
now my question for you, Markel, is you are the father still. You're right at that gate. You see that happen. They push the boy in the water. He can't swim. What are you doing right then and there?
I can't speak on future Markel because I don't know what future Markel would do, right?
Uh-huh. What you doing?
Bro. Uh
I know
oh
what you
man.
I know what you want to do. Just tell me what it is.
What do
Tell
I want
tell the world what it is, Markel. What you gonna do?
I will tell my wife. I'll tell my wife, put your foot right here. Do not stop this vehicle. Do not stop this vehicle. Keep on going. Call 911. Call 911 as soon as you get out this as soon as you get out the gate. Hop
Whoa,
out.
damn. So you're
Hop
gonna
out the
tell your
car.
wife to drive off, and then you're gonna go into the water to get the kid?
I can tell you one thing. I ain't no bitch. That okay, I can tell you, I can tell you right now that the husband when he threw the bottle, like the Molotov bottle, I'm like, you weak little you better
Oh,
throw it
it
harder.
was a bitch throw. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Dude,
think
no,
he
okay. You
he
want to no,
couldn't.
you want to talk about the father for a second? I want to go over two things. So one,
Yeah.
what Markel's talking about is so they're in the house. They can't get out because everyone has guns outside. They make a little Molotov, and they're like, okay, if we throw this on the roof and catch it on fire, it'll create a fire. Someone will see the smoke, and they'll like send someone to come get us. The father opens the window, does this like little toss. It doesn't even break. It just lands on the roof and rolls off, and then lands on a car below. It was like such a dude. I would have opened the thing, like open the window, back up a little bit, and like chuck it. You don't got to be at the window. Like just like throw it through it, so that way they can't shoot you. You know what I mean?
No facts. No.
And then another second thing that I want to get at for him, when everyone started getting guns, like the bad guys, and the main characters like go in the house and lock themselves in, bro, he was doing that thing where he's like, I don't know what to do. And dude, I was like, dude, I just want to fucking smack the shit out of people because I'm like, dude, you're the fucking dad, you're the father, you're the fucking man. I'm like, dude, get a
Get your
fucking
act
grip.
together.
Yeah, get your act together. Your family is in danger. Like,
Bro.
find weapons. Like,
Bro.
figure out where you're gonna go. Like, start
Mhm.
because it's a life or death situation. You have to start acting fast, or your family is dead.
Exactly.
But he was
Exactly.
like, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Bro, I was like, bro,
I
like, see,
can't, bro.
nah,
I can't.
but A1 for the wife though. A1 for the wife. I know I'm talking highly on the wife. She definitely has some flaws about her, but she took charge and she was like, she did her thing. She did what she had to do, right? Even with the
Mhm.
little acid bottle and stuff like that. That was a good idea. That was the father when the girl showed the picture of all the families uh that been happened upon by this family, right?
Mhm.
The father was just standing there like, oh my gosh. The mother she was finding any type of weapon to fight him, and that weapon
Yeah.
came in handy. Like, if it wasn't for the mother, the husband would be dead, and I'm assuming the daughter would have been taken.
Yeah.
Like,
I do want to say
but
this though.
mm,
I do want to say this though, because you're not off the hook yet. I just want to let you know. You said you would jump out in the water and save the kid.
bro,
Well, guess what? James
yeah,
over here came up with the gun. You're at gunpoint now. So now you and the kid are caught. So guess what? He takes you guys in. He gets you to like, send him all your money, and he basically is just gonna kill you and maybe the kid. I feel like that's realistically what would happen because your
who
wife
said who
ain't
said I'm
gonna get
giving
to
out
the
my money?
police in time.
What happened to the phone? They can't call. They don't got no service.
Uh, did they have their phones? I can't recall. I don't know if they have service out there. They're like 2 hours away from civilization.
Do I have this knowledge that we do not have phones? Because that would be my main, like, if we can get some type of help, some type of info.
You guys can have phones, but no service.
I ain't man, hell nah. Oh nah. I'm sorry, that kid gone. Because like
Oh, so now you're not gonna jump out.
literally there's something that can like come and help, like not even
Yeah.
help us, but
Or
like
put it, yeah,
stop this family,
yeah.
right?
Or put it like
And
this: your phone works, but it's a 2 hour drive for the cops to get to you.
it was a two
So,
hour drive, huh?
I mean, they said they were like 2 hours away
They
from the
did say
city.
that. And they did say that.
So let's say your phones work, but it'll take 2 hours for help to get there.
Oh, that's a kid. Oh man. Uh God, man. Okay, for my own self preservation, all this knowledge is to me, right? So 2 hour drives, or I do have service, right?
Yeah, sure, you can
It's,
have service.
so
You
either
can call
way,
you can yeah, you can call the cops. It'll take 2 hours for them to get there.
okay. Damn. Then my daughter, she gonna be acting up because that's a body on her. She already her panic attacks turn into to homemade trauma. So yeah, I gotta leave the kid, man. Damn, I gotta leave the kid, dog. That's the only.
Man,
That's the.
I'm glad that you have like a heart, like you have a like you're not too sure what you want to do. I like that, Markel. You were like kind of debating on like you're weighing the pros and the cons a little bit. So trying to like, see if you can involve the police or all that fun stuff. I'm gonna tell you, Markel, my decision was actually like really simple and clear. I was watching this movie with Shia, and I was like, I told her, I'm like, you know that scene where they were at the gate with all the family in there, and the gate was open, their car was good, it's all fixed up, and they had the option to drive, and they pushed that kid in the water, and we saw it and we looked back. I'm like, you know what I would have done? Floored it. I would have fucking have left and not even looked back. And like she told me, she's like, it's good to know you'd be heartless like that. And I'm like, you don't understand. I'm like, and that I know the kid doesn't know how to swim. He'll probably die. But if you're saying, 'cause I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just knew that like, okay, they did that for a reason. They're trying to bait you to come back in to get the kid.
Right.
My entire family is in the car and safe, and we have the option to get away. I'm going to take that opportunity to get everyone to safety, and I'll call the cops no matter what. Because here's the thing: whether that kid will probably die no matter what. That's just like the sad nature of life.
Mm-hmm.
But the cops can get wind of what's going on. They're probably going to find all the evidence. They're going to find probably bodies and stuff like that.
You're right.
They're going to, even if the couple like gets away, they're going to know who they are and they're going to try to track them down. So basically all their plans is now put out into the public. So something is going to happen to them like sooner or later. They're not going to be able to stay away forever.
You're right.
That's my thought. But my point is, and I was right, the minute he got out of the car to go save the kid, well, you know what part really fucking sucked? When James came around, pulled out a gun, and was like, "Well, thanks for saving the kid. Come with me." Now that he's got a gun, you can't do anything, dude. You are fucked.
I completely. I can. Hold on now. I completely believe. I agree with you. I agree with you. But the thing about it is, okay, yeah. I think the main problem is that they stop. They stop. Once I'm past the gate, I'm straight, right? So I want my family to get out of there. Right?
Yeah.
You're completely right. No, they're gonna be evidence, they're gonna be everything, right?
Yeah. Because here's my thing.
Oh no,
You,
the
you
thing
go in the
about
water, because here's the thing. I mean, if you tell your wife to keep driving, that's one thing. They can get away.
yeah.
But they did close the gate like not long after he got out the car.
No, but they immediately stop. I'm telling my wife to we're still driving.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like literally put my foot is still on the gas. Put your
Yeah.
foot right here. And then I'm hopping out, right? But I'm an optimist. I'm an optimist, right? And I think I'm pretty somewhat, I ain't gonna say smart. I am smart, but I'm not gonna I know when I can see an opportunity, right?
Okay. What's the opportunity you see?
I'm beating somebody's ass, all right? I'm taking somebody's ass out, right?
Bruh. He's across the fucking river or the pond.
Oh no, okay, yeah, no, but I'm saying they tie me up, right? They want my money.
Oh,
they tie
you're saying
me
like
up.
when they get you, they tie you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right?
he's like, okay, type in your pin and send
I
me the
keep a
money.
I keep a knife in my car. I keep a knife in my car. I keep a lot of stuff in my car. Right?
Yeah.
I'm carrying something. I'm carrying something. Right?
God.
Okay, they pat me down. I'm cool with that. Cool with that. I'm probably dying. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
probably.
So I like your optimism. I see what you're saying, but here's the thing. There's
Mm-hmm.
two of them. So you got James. He has a pistol. Maybe he has it put
That
up.
girl.
The the girl
Mm-hmm.
has that double barrel shotgun.
Double barrel shotgun got two. Got two. Once you get done with
Yeah.
them two ammos, it's useless. You got to reload it. What's
Yeah.
so if you I'm not saying that
You gonna dodge both shots?
I'm a super ninja. It's a long barrel shotgun. Move the barrel like how that woman did. You
Dude,
know what
that
I'm
just
saying?
sounds too. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That sounds so risky to me. I don't want to. I don't want to attempt to do like to push a barrel out the way or dodge it or whatever. That's too crazy for me, man. I don't want to risk that. To be
I'm
honest.
saying I can survive the wife. Big boy, big boy James over there. I don't know about
Yeah.
all that. I don't know about all that.
Well, he's still pretty damn fit.
He is
He's
fit.
still fit from all the roles that he's been working in.
Yeah, he is fit. He is fit, man. But I feel like I don't know. This maybe something I can grab
And like
behind my.
while he's fighting you, she'll have a gun pointed at you. Like I just the double teaming just doesn't. I don't like that. The odds just aren't good.
I'm be like, hey, kid.
When it's 2-on-1, it sucks because your wife. If you told your wife to keep driving, your wife and daughter are safe. Well, now it's just you and that little boy who's not going to help you in a fight.
Not to mention, but here, let me say this though. Not to mention there's that third person, right, who come in later on that night, right?
Yeah, then there's him.
But hear me out.
3v1.
But hear me out. In that movie, right? Was the windows bulletproof?
No.
There wasn't.
No.
So
they just didn't break into him.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it was shotgun. It was a shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they just didn't want to break glass and they would rather break the door. I don't know.
But the glass, then like it seemed like. But also
I don't think anyone shot the glass ever.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so when the third guy came, right, he got out the car, and first of all, I don't know why they be stopping. They be stopping for everything. Like you don't get your. But anyway, he came out the car and he shot the thing. Right, it hit the glass. It didn't break through the glass, but it hit the glass. If the car was like because I know like
you mean the car window?
Yeah, it was like a electric car. It was like a Tesla or something like that.
I did see that. It looked like it hit the glass but didn't go through it.
Right.
Is what it looked like. But I mean, that could just be like an accident. I'm sure if it was a real gun, it would go through the car.
I feel that. Get that. It's a double barrel shotgun. Get down.
Keep driving. Keep driving.
Keep driving, bro. He on the side. Hit that door. Crush him maybe a little bit. And then get on with your life. What you stopping for?
Okay, that's another fair point. They should have probably just like everyone get down and just like gun it.
Exactly, risky, but still, like you gotta take opportunity where there is. You know what I mean? Because
I'm not against that.
Yeah, once you got them in a house that they know about.
Yeah, I will say this. This entire movie, man, I was just saying how heartless I would be. It is what it is, man. I was saying like also like when they like in that hostage situation when they broke out of their bonds and got free, I was like, dude, you took the shotgun from them. I shit you not, man. I would use that gun and kill them both right then and there.
No, for real.
I know the dude James is like, oh, like his face is all cut up. I'm like, shoot him so he can't get up anymore. The girl, she's like, oh please, I'm a victim too. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying that bullshit story. Put one right in her fucking head. I was make it so they can't come back after you.
Exactly.
But they left him alive and they just locked the door. Then the third person shows up to like, try to kill them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just probably would have killed them then. If not then, if everything, even at the very end when everyone died, James wasn't dead, but he was on the ground. in my head, if I was the father, I was like, and he had the shotgun. I was like, dude, I would literally tell my family, go to the car, and I would put one right in his fucking head. Right? Even I don't care if he has morphine or whatever the fuck in him. Put him down for good. Don't give him the chance to get back up and to come back after you.
Bro,
Um,
that boy was the only smart one, bro. Because like,
yeah, I'm glad he
why
finished
would you?
it.
Yes, why would you leave that man alive, bro? He know your faces. He probably know where you live. He send you mail and stuff like that. Like, bro,
Yeah,
in this, I don't
end it once and
care,
for all.
dude. It's like, oh man, bro, it's a body on my soul. It's a
Dude,
life on my man, fuck that life. It tried to take me.
nah, dude, I'm with you on that, man. Because like literally, like these people have been killing families, kids. Like
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I do not feel bad about it. I don't feel bad. Like
Mm-hmm.
end
Kids when
them
you
so they
cross
can't
the
end
line.
anyone else. Yeah, yeah. They killed multiple
Yeah.
kids. They're just serial killers.
And basically
Um,
took his tongue out. That's sadistic. That's
yeah,
like crazy
yeah.
sadistic.
Cutting off
Yeah, you're
a kid's tongue is pretty rough.
yeah,
So
yeah. And
yeah,
like that woman was saying, I'm a victim too. You let this shit happen. I don't care if it's an abusive relationship or anything. Yeah, I mean, well, I know
she's an
some
accomplice,
abusive.
bro.
Yeah, she is.
I get what you're saying, but
Mm,
like at some point she could like you can like in certain situations you can break free from something. She's not being held hostage. There was probably a time if she wanted to get away, she could. But I think she likes being in that like she likes being with him, the crazy guy.
yeah,
She likes it just they're both weird and they like what they're doing.
yeah. Man, damn. Yeah, it's basically a movie of what not to do. Um,
Yeah, right.
mhm.
So
Speaking of, okay, so I did mention that there was. This is not an original film. This is a remake or yeah, a reboot of another film. Hold up! Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Do
oh, don't
not
look
look
it
it
up.
up.
I was about to look
Yeah.
it up. I'm like, okay, what is it called?
Speak no evil. Same thing, right? How long you think it took for the reboot to be made? You give me
Is it like a newer movie?
how long you think it took?
Is it like in the 2010s?
How long you think it took?
Less than 10 years?
The movie came out the original movie came out in 2022.
Oh wow. Are you sure it's like the same thing?
It's a Dutch. It's Dutch. I read some of the reviews on it. Some of the reviews for this and was saying that this is more Americanized and like had like kind of happy ending, while the other one kind of had like a dreadful ending. Like I think the parents died.
Yeah. Oh, is it like actually like the same story almost?
I think so. I haven't seen the original. I wanted to. I just didn't have enough
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It sounds pretty similar.
Mhm.
During their vacation in Italy, I'm not gonna say all their names, like Bjorn, Louise, a Danish couple and their daughter Agnes meet Patrick and Karen, a Dutch couple, and their son Abel,
You just said
whom
all their
they
names.
spend a yeah, I know. I didn't it is what it is. I wasn't going to, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I
Mhm.
can pronounce all these. Looks like it's fine. They spend a pleasant evening together. Then they receive an invitation from the couple to visit their remote rural house in the Netherlands. The first 2 days, Louise feels uncomfortable about the hosts and their passive aggressive behavior, um, such as the disdainful way they treat Abel, who they explain was born with no tongue. That actually sounds almost exactly the fucking same. That's
Yeah.
like spot on. Even
Mhm.
like they're like, oh yeah, our kid was born with a small tongue or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, I guess maybe it was a Dutch film. Is that what it was?
Mhm.
Or
Yeah.
Danish?
Dutch or Danish. Yeah.
Yeah, a Danish film, and they just
Mhm.
Americanized it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I found it crazy that only 2 years, yeah, two
yeah,
years have passed until they made a reboot. And I'm like, all right, interesting.
yeah. Damn, that is, dude. That is. Oh my god, that actually is crazy. How similar. Like, I'm not gonna try to read everything,
Mm.
Um, invited out for dinner, unaware that the children were to be left at home, accompanied by a unknown babysitter. Literally the same thing that happened. At dinner, Patrick challenges Luis's vegetarianism after ordering multiple meals containing meat. Like it's like exactly the same. That's actually kind of
Mm.
crazy. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Also, let me ask you something. Would you let your kids have a babysitter that you have no information about?
Uh, I don't know, dude. That whole situation is just weird. Like, I wouldn't be going to some random people's house when I've known them for less than a day.
Bingo.
That's a little crazy.
Mm.
With us staying there, I probably I can like kind of understand it, but I like if I knew them, I'd be more understanding. Like, oh hey, they're leaving their kid behind with the babysitter they know. I could leave my kid there too. That's not that bad if I know who the couple like are and I trust them.
Mm.
Then I could be like, oh, they know the babysitter. I'll trust it.
Right.
Um, they don't know the couple. They don't know the babysitter. It's all like a weird scenario. I wouldn't leave my kid. No.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, yeah, get this man away from my from my daughter.
Yeah.
Literally, they can do anything. The dude could have done anything. Nah,
I mean, the
that's like,
babysitter wasn't bad in the movie.
I didn't know that. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but
I know. Yeah.
yeah.
He just, I mean, I know they were like, oh, like he doesn't really speak English. He was a teacher or whatever he was.
Mm, that's cool.
So yeah, it's cool. I don't trust him.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't my brother. He ain't my uncle, auntie. He ain't my family member, man.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I mean, he was good though. Luckily, I wasn't too sure, but I was like, is he weird too? No, he was fine.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. Why would? Because he could have told the man like, yo, man, they took me, man. I'm not part of their family. You feel me? He got to be in on it. He had to be in on it. The man was
You might be right.
the child was hiding from him too, right? If that's the case,
Maybe. I
he
don't know.
could.
I'll be honest, I was surprised that the chef of that restaurant or the owner was also in on it. That part caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh shit. Is like the all the neighbors in on this or what?"
Right, right, right.
So,
But yeah, as soon as I saw them like call somebody when we got out the bathroom, I like, and we clearly there was some off vibes, right? Both
yeah.
parties felt it.
Yeah.
I already knew that they was onto us. I would have been gone, dog.
Yeah.
Until that kid jumped in the pool. Think about me.
I'm gone. I would have left. The first time they got in the car and left, I would have just kept driving and never turned back.
Let me ask you.
Buy a new doll.
Let me ask you something, Kane. No,
What's
not
up?
about the dog. I'm talking about the kid. But let me ask you something, Kane. He invited both of our families, me and you. You got a wife, I got a wife. And you got a kid, I got a kid. Um, we in the car. We both know something up. We driving, right? He throw in the
Mhm.
kid. I'm telling you, Kane. Come on, y'all girls keep going. Me and Kane gonna save the kid. What
Oh,
you
and he
doing?
pushed him in the water?
Yeah, what you doing?
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Just fucking like my fear. Like, okay, if it's you and me against
Mm,
James and his wife, that's one thing, right?
okay.
Um, but it's like my fear, and I had the right to think that is like when someone pulls a weapon on you, you're like the situation goes, it changes drastically. Like you and me, if we got nothing, we don't got a gun in the car, we got no even a knife in the car, like no nothing, like and just we just got our bare hands. Like we're so like under equipped, and the minute we jump in that water, they come around and they have a pistol. Like I can't even like if I could try to charge him, but like more than likely he's gonna shoot me before I could do anything. You know what I mean? It's like we're just it just you just when someone pulls a gun, you just can't do nothing, man. It just
I feel that.
sucks.
I feel that. I feel that.
So no, I don't want to join you in getting the kid.
As soon as you say that, I'm like, all right, keep on going. I ain't
Yeah,
hopping out.
because here's what happens, Markel. Our family dries off, right? Both of our wives and kids.
Yeah.
You and me go on the water. Well, guess what? Maybe it's just you. You jump in the water, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait by the shore. Well, guess what? Now, when you get out of the water with the kid, I'm being held by gunpoint, and I'm like, well, Markel, here we are. Now you and me are held hostage, and he's gonna like take our bank accounts and then kill us.
I got you. I'm be like, go ahead, shoot him. He don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Why he shooting?
And then, what, you're gonna jump him?
Oh,
You motherfucker.
I'm just playing.
Nah, he probably wouldn't pull the trigger unless we did something.
Yeah.
So, because he wants our money. That's what he wants.
Right.
So,
But we got time to give him money, man. You know, it take a little minute because all my shit in the savings, I got to take it to the check-ins. So once I take it to the check-ins, that's gonna take about at least 3, 4, 5 business days. Correct?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, he's probably not gonna keep you alive that long. I don't know, dude. I feel like he's gonna keep you alive until you type in your information. That's one thing. If you don't do what he says, or if you go too slow, he'll probably torture you, bro. He has a tool shed. Like, I feel like he's not gonna be against like using a drill to drill some holes in you or some crazy shit like that. And I'm gonna be honest, Markel, I ain't gonna last that long. If he starts torturing me, I'm gonna be able to do it.
So I'm over here putting in the information, right? The shotty over here shaking in her boots, holding the long barrel ass shotgun. What you doing? He over here focused on me.
You're typing in your like pin code and stuff.
Yeah.
Me, I mean, I guess she had the box cutter. Oh, she already had the box cutters on her. They didn't pat them down. I mean, if I have something, maybe I can attack someone. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I'm just afraid of getting shot with the shotgun. That is going to fucking hurt.
I feel you, but hear me out. Either way, eventually you're getting shot. So you might as well choose when you're gonna get shot.
Oh my god, dude, that's terrible.
It's terrible.
I can't. And I just know, like, once you get hit with the shotgun, you're probably done for. Like, you might be alive, but like you're probably not gonna be doing anything anymore.
Right.
So, oh my god, that's rough, man. I don't know, maybe like if we're already in that situation and like we're gonna die no matter what, then maybe you're right. I'm cool with trying to go out with the fucking swing versus just dying.
Right.
So at that point, yeah, I'll try. But we need to be in agreement, though. Like when I attack, you gotta get ready to attack. I mean, we gotta attack at the same time. We can't be like I try to do something and you just watch. Like, you're just I start attacking and you're on the phone still like typing in your pin. Like,
yeah, y'all could just move. Hold on.
You better not watch me, motherfucker. You better help.
Get him, Kane. Get him. Why do you fight hard?
Motherfucker.
Okay. Now I'm gonna fight with you. As soon as I see you jump, I'm gonna be like, yep, this is my opportunity. I'm gonna headbutt him or something, bite his throat.
Yeah.
You know,
if you can grab, like you said, if you can grab the gun away from your face, like the double barreled, if you can get the gun away from your face, you can definitely out wrestle her and get the shotgun out of her hands. The guy is what I'm more afraid of.
So what I'm thinking about, you can get 2 in 1, right? She a girl, she's scrawny, right? She's scrawny, right?
Yeah.
As long as you aim it at that guy, I think you fine, right? As long as you aim it at that guy, I think you fine because somebody gonna pull that trick, right? I don't know if it's gonna be you or it's gonna be her, but as long as you aim it at that guy, I think you're gonna be fine. And you don't hit me, you know what I'm saying? But
I could probably, if that's the scenario we're going with, I can wrestle the guy. I don't know for how long because I forgot. I don't know if he had anything in his hands when they were fighting.
I don't think so.
So if he's barehanded, I can try to wrestle him and hold his hands and try to keep him busy. I just need you to get the gun out of the girl's hand quick because I don't know how long I could hold him off, dude. He's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. So,
Yeah.
but once you get the gun out of her hands, you can then hold him at gunpoint and shoot them both.
I'm gonna grab that gun, right? I'm gonna hit her with the shadoink. The nose busted already, right? She confused. She knocked out, right? She confused. She knocked out. Got the gun pointed on her, right? Not on her, on him, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna shoot it because y'all still playing y'all still play fighting, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm blind, right?
Yeah.
And then she gonna hit me over the head, and then we lost her. We lost her.
You fall down and get knocked out, and then we get back, and we're being held hostage again.
All that for nothing. Nah, I'm just playing. But nah, I'm definitely yeah. I'm gonna keep my eye on her though. But nah, I'm definitely
That's fair. I don't think she'll do anything. So.
Yeah. But I'm definitely gonna shoot him once you get off.
That's fine. I'm never. Yeah. This will be bad if like someone's watching us and they plan on taking us out and they're like, okay, don't do this. Like we gotta kill Kane and Markel. We can't give them the chance.
Do not give me no chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree and stuff. If we have the chance to take him out, just take him out. I don't want to play around. I've seen too many movies.
I'm saying like you can do a lot of, bro. You can hit him in the balls. You can like, bro, bite his throat. Like there's a lot of things. Like I'm serious. Like if
you could do that for sure. But like, I mean, biting someone's throat is like pretty like bad. But like hitting him in the nuts, you could do that. But like, you can't stop there. You have to go beyond that, bro.
Oh yeah,
like,
guys, gouge his eyes out. Like there's. Like,
like fight dirty. Yeah,
bro. That's my number one thing. If I'm ever in the situation where like my life is threatened, bro, clean Markel out the gate. Markel, who don't give up, bro.
Yeah,
I'm going there.
I'm with you on that.
Now it's time for our trivia. So trivia I found is that the original director from the 2022 movie basically got this idea from meeting a Dutch couple, and basically they got along well, and basically when they went home they got an invitation saying like, yo, come hang out with us, and he almost considered but didn't feel comfortable due to the fact that he didn't know them long. And how he came up with this movie idea is he just let his imagination go wild and wonder what would happen if like he did go, and the bad things that could occur. So I think that was pretty dope.
No, I do like that. Like, so it's not like super like. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, maybe the couple was just being nice. Obviously, they probably weren't bad, but like it's kind of cool that like it's kind of inspired by true events. And it's just like the what if I did go, but things were bad. I like that. I like that trivia. That's pretty nice, I think. Right. And it's kind of creepy that it's like maybe it could have happened. I don't know. Like in real life, maybe they were fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So then my trivia. So going off of what you said about the film being a remake of the 2022 movie. So James McAvoy stated that he purposely didn't watch the original 2022 film before he started to work on this remake because he didn't want it to influence his interpretation of the role. So he did watch the movie within 24 hours after filming was concluded for like the new movie, and he was impressed with with what was done. So I think he liked what they produced. So
interesting.
I like that though. So this is all kind of like his own take on it.
Yep. And I like that. I already told you I really like his take. I think he did a really good job. So I'm actually curious to see what the original crazy dude is like.
I might watch it. I imagine it's probably, honestly, I don't think it'll be as good. I think this one might be better if I had to take a guess.
Okay. I had the same type of experience with there's this zombie movie. It's I think either Japanese or Korean. but basically it was a Netflix show, a movie called Alive, hashtag Alive, right?
Yeah.
And they made an American version with the dude who played who was in the show Teen Wolf, Scott McCall. That was the character name in Teen Wolf. But and the American version was horrible.
Oh.
But just I think just because I watched the first one and that one was so good, that became horrible. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It might, I might have the same opinion. I don't think it was the Dutch one would be horrible, but just because I seen this one first and Jane McAvoy performed really good, I might be leaning towards this one as like, yeah, this might be my favorite.
All right, it's fair enough. So, what's your rating, and what did you add to your collection?
I'll give it a 7. Yeah, I'll give it 7, and yeah, I'll add this because I was kind of tense, right? I was like, when they going crack?
Yeah.
Like, cause you see the cracks on there, but like when they fully going crack, I was interested. I was completely interested.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I might be this. I might actually be pretty damn close with you. I think I probably would give it a 7 as well. So I think it was enjoyable. It's watchable. I honestly wouldn't be against watching it again.
Right.
I wouldn't watch A Killer's Game again if I didn't have to. This one I wouldn't be against it. Would I add it to my collection? I'm not against adding it. I don't have like the craziest want, like, oh, I need it, but I do like James's acting. And honestly, I would get it. So, not crazy for it. I don't think it's bad, but I would add it without like having any big issues with that. So, I liked it.
Okay. Question of the day. All right. If you was on vacation and you came across this family and y'all were kicking it off well, and they sent you an invitation to spend time with them at their home, would you go with them? And we have another question for you. If you and your family was almost free, y'all was right by their door, and they threw that kid into the lake, would you go save him, or would you just keep on going, making sure that you and your family safe? Let us know in the comments. Join us next time on the Phantom Knots Odyssey. I am your captain, Captain Kelvin Nell.
And I am your captain, Christian Kane. Catch you guys in the next one.